Hey YouTube, it's Trisha here today, and I have a review on sippy cups. With me, I'm going to be reviewing the NUK sippy cup, one by Playtex, Avent, and the Newbie. So I will tell you that there's one that stands out from the crowd of them, but I will go ahead and get started with the review, and I'll start with the first one that I actually ever purchased. That was the Newbie. The Newbie comes in a pack of two. The other one is pink and it has a green lid, and you can also get them in all sorts of different colors. So they're really cute. You can switch the lids. I like the shape of them, the handles, and this was the first one that my daughter ever tried. I didn't know any better because I hadn't tried any other ones. There was nothing terrible about this. It held plenty of fluid, more than she could ever need. She's only 9 months. The thing I did notice, because I don't know if you moms try this, but everything I give my daughter, I try first. So if I'm giving her, something in a sippy cup, I'm going to try it to see how hard it is for her to get the milk out. I'm going to try it to see, what it would be like in her eyes, basically. So this one I found was a little bit difficult to get the milk out. You really had to chew the top of this in order for those little holes to open. And she did fine with it, but nothing special. So it was okay. So the second one that I purchased was kind of on a whim, and it was because I was with her dad and he wanted to give it a try. A friend of ours had tried them, and so it was this Avent sippy cup, and these supposedly are like a 360. Anywhere that they put their mouth and they push down, the liquid actually comes out. It's nice because it does have the amounts on the side, so you can measure the fluid ounces, which is great for training if you're trying to switch your child from a bottle to a sippy cup. That's wonderful because you actually do need to measure out, and that's one of the things that this Playtex one is actually missing. There's no measurement whatsoever on it, but I'll get to that one in a second. So this one we tried. I was very hopeful. It was really cute. I liked the idea of it. I liked that it came with a lid. Problem was she wound up spilling this all over her. Her entire shirt was just drenched. There was just nothing good about it. It even has, this is so cute. These little designs that are on the side and whatnot, and the handles were perfect. But it wound up not working, and not only that, but the lid that it comes with is like extremely, I can't even get it on there. That's how hard it is to put on. And let's be honest, as a mom, we're in a hurry. We need things that are easy, fast, and efficient, and this is definitely not that. So really, the lid is completely pointless because I can't even put it on there. That's sad. So this one wound up being, a 0. It did not work at all. The next ones that I purchased were together. So I purchased this one and this one. This came in a set. I can't remember where the other one is at. Oh, you know what? I need to grab that really quick. Here it is. Okay, so these are both the Playtex. So this only has the one handle. This one has the two. This one's similar to the Newbie. This just came in a set, and really I wanted to try it for this one because this one had the straw. So I purchased this one, and with not really any interest in this one. And this one I don't think I've really ever used. It's been okay. It's got a soft top. It does not have any measurements on the side, which is unfortunate. So I was kind of, that one was kind of pointless for me. However, this one was really important because I wanted to try something different, and the straw was different from the sippy cups. She wound up learning how to use this the first time I gave it to her. It was not an issue. She did great, and I loved that the convenience of being able to close it. You can just slide it over. I did not like the way the handles come off, and I'll show you here. When you actually take them off and you take them apart, the handles just slide right off. It's kind of inconvenient to put back together. It's, you know, it just takes a little bit longer. So it winds up just being a little bit of a pain. And not only that, she tends to try to tip it back when she drinks from it, which obviously, if you can see the fluid that's in there, it winds up not being where the straw is, and she's just sucking a bunch of air, unfortunately. So I've tried this several times because I really wanted this one to work, and it just did not. She spills it all over herself. She, you know, will spit a little bit out, not meaning to, but she'll spit a little bit out. Sorry, it's really hard to get back. And in this little area, and then she decides that she wants to play with it. It just was kind of inconvenient. So, but it did teach her how to use a straw. So that's a plus, because now she has no trouble. She can take my cup and drink out of my straw without a problem. So that's one of the things I actually really did like about it. It did train her. The last one that stands out from the pack is the NUK. So this one obviously has fluid in it. I had to grab it from my sink because she uses it every single day, all day. It wound up being the one I turned to. Has this great lid, super easy to put on, super easy to take off. These handles are amazing. They don't just fall off like the Playtex ones. You actually have to, you know, give them some pull, which I really like, because I don't need to separate it every single time that I'm washing it, just a couple. It spins, so wherever your baby's mouth is, you can kind of adjust this to her. It has a cute little butterfly design on it, which I think is adorable. And then on the side, it also has these measurements. And that is really important to me because I wind up giving her, I have a baby who gets really constipated, and I wind up having to give her watered down juices. So I wind up measuring out, you know, my water to my parts of juice. And that became really important to me, and that's how I started to realize that these other ones, they just didn't have it on there, so I couldn't use them. This is very, very easy for her to get out. It's very soft. This top piece comes into pieces. It just wound up standing apart from the pack. It's so easy. I can just throw my lid on, I can throw it in my bag and go, and I can put whatever I need to in it. She wound up just, you know, being awesome with this, and I've definitely attempted to try this one again. However, now that she's used to this one, she keeps trying to tip it back, and there's just no hope for them. But I thought that this would be useful for you guys because I really struggled to find a really good sippy cup when it came to training her to drink from one, and I'm still weaning her from the bottle. So I do use this sippy cup once for one of her bottles, so she gets the rest of them in a regular bottle, and then she gets this one, this sippy cup with her milk in it. So she starts to wean off of the other one, and I honestly think that this one stood out from the pack. The rest of these were just okay, mediocre. There was nothing special about them. I really, really hope that this was helpful for you, so you don't wind up having to, you know, purchase each and every one of these separately like I did. But for sure, try the NUK. It's absolutely amazing. Doesn't leak. Even if she's pushing it onto something, it doesn't leak, and it just worked out beautifully. I hope this is really helpful, and thank you guys for watching.